as I stand and I look at it, we've already got 20 viewers that have hopped on to watch this edition of the Golf Show. Yes, it's a Duckhook Golf Show. This is the third last one of the season. It's today, next week, as we review Glen Vista and preview the Summer Cup, and then the all-important season finale. And then we take a bit of a break, and then we build up and we practice until we come back for 2022. Hello and good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I see plenty comments have come down the side already, so I'll be popping them in. What's coming up on the show? Well, we had a matter of Waterkloof last week, and we're going to be having a look and reviewing what happened on the Thursday series, and then catching up with our champion, Frikkie Barnard, so he can take us through his season. And then we've got some more moments of the season, and this is the final batch, and then we get to vote on them. It will go onto the Facebook group poll, and you can all vote who is your favorite moment of the season. Plus, there will be a player of the season that you can vote for. And that is always interesting to see what comes up. And then we finish off with Glen Vista, everybody. So, for now, I'm going to add a special guest, and this is Frikkie Barnard. We do have one more, which is Basil Wright. He'll be joining us shortly once he parks his car, runs up the steps, and gets into his house because there was a major traffic jam on the highway. Frikkie, champion, how are you?
Lekker you, boss man.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We all know your history about your week so far, so I appreciate you coming on. But like I said to you when I called you, I said people want to hear from Frikkie Barnard to hear how his season is, and thank you for obliging.
Oh, good. Okay. Lekker, man. Happy to be here.
Well, here we go. Let's see who is joining us. And last week was so awesome to see all the conversation between everybody. I hope it's the same this week. Hello, Sadel Stain, who will be joining us at the Summer Cup. Dorian Free, hello all. He's also got an invite to the Summer Cup. And we'll see. Do you? I think so. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
There's been so many people. Let's just put it this way. About 53 guys are confirmed for the Summer Cup. There's just a few more to go. And then we have what we are aiming for is 60. Morne O'Kelly also in. Good evening, Ducks. Hello, Morne. We've got Rudolph Nant Mana. Nico is also there. Nico Kruger. And I could go through plenty of these. Let me do it. Louis Jensen has written a speech for us. Good evening. Congratulations, Frikkie, on becoming the Thursday League champion. Now, you just have to win on Sunday. Can you win on Sunday, Glen Vista?
I'll try. Definitely, I'll try.
And don't forget that you're in the final of the singles match play, which is also a big game for you. Paul Ricketts never misses a show. Evening, chaps. I'm sure you're glad to have your better half back. Peter Zaccario, who will be playing a semi-final against Robert Michael at Glen Vista to face Frikkie Barnard. So let's see how it goes. Kero's on the line. Peter does say, looking forward to the last two events, and Shannon Schaefer's there. Hope we had a good team. Favorite time of the week? We've got to play that if it's such a nice comment. Okay, I'm going to stop there, otherwise we'll be here forever. But Pranay's there as well, Grant Nell. And the list goes on. Even Amber. Let's just put her in there. Hello, Mazzo and Frikkie. Right.
Hello, Ambi.
Okay. Should we catch on with Basil? Shall we see if he's there? Let's do this.
Yeah, he looks there.
Boom. There's Basil.
Hello, Baz.
Hello, Basil. You made it. Well done. I know it was a bit of a rush. How are we?
Oh, sorry about that, fellas. I had such a full day trying to prep. I've been putting a lot of hours into my game, and unfortunately, time got away from me as I was still chipping and putting and carrying on, and I got lost in my own world, which is great. Sometimes those practice sessions get a bit out of hand in terms of time, watching time. But it's been a great day, and yeah, sorry for being late. I'm still committed to the Ducks. Hello, Ducks. Well, Mr. Champion Frikkie.
Hello. How's it?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and rearrange us quickly so that we're in order and have our names. It is a bit complicated because I got to get rid of me. Boom. Now it's only the two of them, but I got to get rid of Frikkie. Boom. There's Baz. Hello, Baz. Then it's me back, and then Frikkie back. You see how it works. Now we're in the right order, so that when I go, I'll show you now. I do this, and then I'll do this. Yes, there we go. Let's continue with the show. Right, everybody. Waterkloof. What a good day. Great course. The course was a good condition. It was challenging, but only for not many. Only Gerard Gerber and Dewald van Rensburg really shone on the day. Gerard Gerber taking the winner -7. That's his first tour victory on the Duckhook Series. 43 points, really played well. It was nice to catch up with him afterwards. Djaval van Rensburg had a great round as well, finishing on -4, 40 points. Jaco Jacobs, yet again, another solid finish. Finishing at 2 under with Russell Tanny. Nice to see you playing some good golf. Gideon Richter, also Frikkie Steyn, -1. Lau Langley, Dorian Faree, even Henry Hall, even. And Jamie Sherry, another good finish for him. All finishing tied 7th on 36 points. So that was the top 10. So congratulations to them. We're going to catch up on how Gerard did with his scorecard. But as usual, there's a bit of a video from Waterkloof. This is what it was.
Consistent round, like pars, bogeys. I was trying to push to try and get to the win on the par 5 on the 7, but just couldn't make it.
Happy with your season?
No, not really. I had an injury at the beginning of the season, played badly for most of the year, and then but it's coming right now. So hopefully next year will be better.
Jaco, another good finish. You're on form. Top 3 here at Waterkloof. How was it?
Good. It was my first Thursday league game. The first 9 went well. I made 8 pars and 1 drop. Second 9, 1 triple and 2 drops. Good for 78. And yeah, putting was well. Putting is currently coming together, and that's helping the score.
Coming in second. How was your round?
I should say all credit goes to Lyle. No, actually kept me calm. I didn't even know where I was actually placed on the leaderboard, and then he just guided me. I think that's what Duckhook and these guys have been playing for a long while, where the mentorship and those things comes in. So all credit goes to him as well. Beautiful course. It was a very nice day as well. Played with some stunning guys as well. It was a very lovely day overall, and all credit goes to Duckhook for the day.
Gerard waited until the last Thursday event to take a victory. How are you feeling?
I just told Grant, because he won, I told him, now I'm waiting for the last one to make it more spectacular. And now it was like around. The putter were very good. I like the greens. We played it last week. The greens were much faster, and today it was nice speed. Could control the speed and 2 quite the whole time.
So how are you feeling? You got a victory, you got a trophy?
Yeah, I didn't want to wait this long, but I'll take it definitely. I'm happy, very happy.
So the best part of your game was the putter?
Yeah.
Anything else?
The driver. My driver is about 2 weeks old. I went for a fitting, and everything's working black with the driver. And with these fairways, if you're in the fairway, you can make birdies.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very nice from Gerard. Gerard at the back there. So I'm going to get Frikkie to go through his scorecard for you. Frikkie, here's his scorecard.
Yeah. Matt just moved that. Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, he looked like, I think he started from the first hole. Had a good start with the 2. Unfortunately, with that number 9th, made a double bogey. And that is a tough hole, though. And then from there, solid, continue with the second 9. Make 3 pointers, 2 birdies. Again, that last hole, making a birdie. I found it very tough, that last hole. But for him to end up with a birdie and then at -7, yeah, man, it's a solid round. I've played once with him, and he's a solid player. So very happy for him, and yeah, well done, Gerard. Good game, man.
And that is another PB, may I add. He said,
yeah,
it's a PB. So what is that? 75. Very, very well played. He's come close a few times, but not quite. I think State Mines, he shot a -4, and he came quite close to taking it on that day. Dorian, I saw your message. Tell me, does that sound better at all? because I can't hear what you're hearing at home. I had a couple of nice comments, and that was from Grant Nell, his playing partner. Where did that go? Grant says, whoop, whoop, partner. Gerard Gab with a personal best, just to confirm what I was saying. And then always nice to have Kun Pretorius joining us on a Wednesday and watching the show. Hello, Kun. Thank you for watching. Okay, gents. Well, let's catch up with the rest of what Waterkloof had to offer. Waterkloof, the pins. Here we go. Baz, you want to take us through the pins?
Baz, you there?
Is Basil stuck? Okay. I'll go through the pins. A par 3 8th, Shrixon. This was Morneo Kelly taking it on the par 3 8th. Very pretty hole over the water. And the par 4 12th was Simon Mayer with the closest in 2. And the par 3 15th was a Matt Duffy, Mark Duffy. And the story with Mark Duffy was, I like this story, is that is he still frozen? He is frozen.
Yeah, he's still.
So let's just brass him for now. And I don't know if we're going to get...
Mats, if I can quickly comment on Simon's closest to the pin, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Simon had a cracking drive. Obviously, they were chasing at the stage, and he had a cracking drive in the middle of the fairway. Oh, sorry, a little bit middle, can I say. Yeah. And his second shot, I think he had an 8 or a 9 iron or something like that in. Man, it went over the trees on the right-hand side. Remember, he's now a lefty, going over the right, over the trees, and landing it perfectly in that on that green. He had like probably about 1 meter. Well, no, it was 50 centimeters. I recall that now. Taking that for a birdie, man. That was an awesome shot to get to the green.
Fantastic.
Very much in envy, can I say?
It's something you have to see.
Yes, you had to see that, man. That was brilliant.
Let's have a look at the groups, Frikkie. Group A, +2 were the winners. It's yourself and Bobby van der Spey playing in the same four-ball. Well done. You must have got each other going. And then Group B, it was Henry Hall finishing on even. So these are the guys who won the virtual competition. Now, you want to know what happened with the teams. Well, it's over, gents. It's over. Look at the hiding. The blue team gave the red team. So the red team are now 13. They stay on 13, but the blue team have an unassailable 15-point lead. So even if Glenvista goes to the red, the blue team have taken it throughout the season. So congratulations to Grant Nell and his team of Mark Barajay, Dorian Fourie, Gerard Gerber, Frikkie Steyn, Jason Ivans, Paul Ricketts, Russell Tandy, myself, and Kevin Ho, who beat the red team. Unfortunate for Gideon Richter at the end of the day. We've got some more great messages for you, Frikkie. Ronnie says, congrats, Frikkie, top 5 in all 3 leagues. Golf game to be jealous of. That is 100%.
Says that. Coming from Ronnie, I'll take it as a compliment. The guy has won, 4 games already, and there's still a match play to be won and another league. So thank you.
So obviously the 4 players is Ronnie and you. Games on golf is mooi gedaan, Frikkie Barnard, awesome season, man. And then, congrats, Frikkie, from Kun, once again.
Thanks, boys. Thank you so much.
And then, yes, Dorian, yes, 100%. Blue team, it's all over and dusted. So it'll be interesting to see next year what is going to happen. Right, well, there's the all-important, and I've left this separately, is you. It's always nice to see firsthand when the winner actually wins, because there's a lot of pressure on one's shoulders. So having looked at, we'll come back to it, and then you can talk about the pressure that you had on your shoulders after your victory. Boom.
Oh, good.
Here's the series done. Frikkie Barnard, Thursday series champ. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
How are you feeling? A lot of work.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. Let's just go. Hard work. Relieved. Dedicating this to my dad. So it's gonna be an awesome one tonight.
Took us through your day. Was the pressure on?
Yeah, Simon started with net birdie, and suddenly after 2 holes he was like 2 shots up on me. So definitely some pressure from there. Luckily had a few bad holes from there, and I just choked on the last third last hole and this hole. So, but yeah, at least I've got it. So I'm happy.
Happy man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lekker man, well done.
Thank you guys.
So thanks to the playing partners.
Thanks. Ja, dankie boys.
338 points at an average of 33.18. Your champion, Frikkie Bonnet.
Thanks guys, it was an awesome season. Simon, for the football today, thank you so much guys. Bobby, was lekker geweest. Richard, nice chase. Yeah, thanks guys. I think most of you guys know what happened yesterday, so this is for my father. Thanks
Official, trophy in hand, been announced, series champion. How are you feeling now?
Very much relieved, Mas, I must say. It was a tough season. I think I averaged on 33 odd points, so yeah, it was like a season, I must say.
What more do you do after this?
Look, yeah, it's my second Thursday league. It would have been nice to have it in consecutive years, but yeah, I think the next one, my focus point will just be the singles match play, whether it's going to be for Robert or Peter Zach. So yeah, looking forward to that. I know that Robert said he's coming for me, so Robert, I'm waiting for you.
So there it is, our champion Frikkie Bonnet winning a year's supply of Strixon golf balls. You've already chosen your golf balls, Frikkie. What is it?
It's going to be a mixture between the 80 333s and the Z-Stars. I want to give a try on the Z-Stars. Before Donnie converted me to Titleist a few years ago, I was actually playing with Z-Stars.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to go back to Strixon and yeah, lovely ball.
Cool. Well, at the awards, you will collect your entire 12 boxes of them. Guess who's back again. That guy. You need
I'm
to
working
charge
hard
your
to
phone,
stay with
boy.
you guys. I'm trying very hard to stay with this group and this meeting. Sorry, chaps.
Okay, well, at least you're
I
with us.
apologize.
Okay, Frikkie, the all important. The question I'd asked before we left, after watching that interview, what were the feelings once you got in a car, you went home, and you sat at night with the trophy that is now next to you? If you haven't seen the trophy that is now next to Frikkie, well, there it is.
Yeah.
The feelings.
Mas, I must say it was a bit emotional. You guys obviously know what happened, and yeah, dedicated to my dad. So yeah, it was a good feeling. Obviously, some tears flow afterwards. So yeah, it was lekker, man. It was really a good season. You'll see some of the graphics. I didn't play that well on 2 or 3 games. So yeah, well, there it is. So yeah, I had 2 less than 30 odd pointers. So it's to me really not a winning league score, but the things that played in my favor was Bobby that sort of broke his ankle, and you know, COVID. There was a few guys that found themselves in a COVID stream. One of them being Simon, and that put a lot of pressure on them. I think if that didn't happen, it wouldn't have been me on that picture. So yeah, very fortunate, and yeah, glad I pulled it through.
What was your highlight round of your Thursday series? In its entirety, obviously you shot 39 points at Modderfontein, but is there a game that really stood out for you?
Yeah, I must say, although I didn't play well, it was Pretoria Country Club. It was really a terrible round, but it was such a lovely course to play, and I think I was more in awe with the field, for instance, that kind of distracted you to play well. But yeah, no, to me, Pretoria Country Club, yeah, lovely course. So yeah, that was a good one for me.
And we have the pleasure of playing Pretoria Country Club twice next season, one in a Thursday event and one for the Summer Cup, not Summer Cup, the Players Championship. So we have 2 digs at the cherry for that one. Frikkie, what does it all mean? That means that you are the captain of the Thursday League team, which until Series 2 is complete, we don't know 100% who's in each team, but I can tell you in this one, Donnie won't be in your team because he will be in the Series 1 team. And then the next player comes in, I can't remember who it is, but this is your team.
Yeah. Look, Maz, I feel sorry for the team. They're a very good team, but you know, I've been in the shootout for a couple of years, being a captain once, and I think vice captain twice, and we haven't won yet. So I do feel sorry for these guys. Luckily, we've got Richard, so he's won a league at least. So, a shootout. So, might get some experience out of the team.
Basil, you'll definitely be in, being second in Series 2. Did you play last year or this year?
I did. I was in Simon's team. I think it was the Thursday league.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think we came third or some sorts.
Yep.
I'm going to definitely push Ronnie for that captain spot this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So, a little 62 I think will suffice. But
don't forget about me, eh? I'm also pushing, eh?
He's right there. We're going to have a look just now at what the top 10 is.
I'm far behind.
we got some points to catch up. We let it slip at Germiston against Ronnie, but it's not over until the last round.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm rattling through the comments here. As you saw, Carl, well done, Fricky, and Richard Stewart, well done.
So,
Peter Zach,
Fricky,
well
if
done,
I may
Fricky,
ask,
another awesome season. Yes, carry on.
What did you do well the Thursday league, Fricky? Besides the points, what do you feel like was the most?
Best, yeah. Some of the games, I don't think putting was well, but I found a rhythm on my driver in the mid-season. So you'll see that my start wasn't that great, but I think after Pretoria contract up, my driver was like, it was great. Always hit the fairways. Just needed to make the second shots count. So yeah, to me the driver was getting the fairways finally after. My previous games, the driver was a massive fade and never found the fairway. So, to me that helped at least. The last 2 rounds, I think the driver was a bit shaky, and then the iron play and putting actually helped. So it was a mixture during the season.
Cool.
No, good. I think it's so vital that you keep your strengths, in sight, but also your weaknesses you need to keep also in tabs,
Yeah.
You can't just have one entire strength and you don't know why you're breaking 36 points, so that's exactly what I just asked,
Well, as was mentioned, everything must be going well if you're in the top 5 of all 4 or 3 series. I was actually going to Frick, you haven't missed an event this season.
I haven't. I think I'm the only one, if I'm not mistaken. I am the only one that's haven't missed a game. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
I think you guys have missed one, Thursday league with Donnie.
Thursday league and both Sunday leagues.
Yeah.
All the events.
Everything has been
and you've been to Classic.
I don't even know how much money you've spent this year on golf, because I remember last year saying, I can't spend so much money on golf. I've got to play less. Well,
look, the next year is going to be less.
You failed at not playing. Not playing less. Okay, let's move on. The final 4 moment of the season nominees. Are you ready for them? Let me know what you think. Here they go.
Great camaraderie and just great company. We had some good golf today, some pressure, a bit of adrenaline which I haven't had in a while, so it's also good to see how I compose myself.
Winning the field. Oh man, Basil.
Ronnie, wat heb jij gedaan?
Can you believe it? Well, it's my first hole-in-one ever, so yeah, I'm very chuffed about it. Here's the lucky ball. I went to look at the hole and there it was. So, I mean, to get your first hole-in-one on a major at Serengeti, on the 5th hole, which was quite a difficult hole, I'm feeling very chuffed.
No, I can't believe it. I'm feeling ecstatic. Really, really awesome day out today. I started incredibly poorly. I shot a +7 on my first 18. I just thought on the back nine, just have a bit of fun. Worked out my wedges, and that just seemed to pull it all together. But I think the big thing was the back nine or the front nine on the the second 18. It really helped. Just the way I controlled my iron shots in the wind. I think the wind picked up in the back nine, and I just shortened the swing a little bit, and the irons really worked. It bounced back and to come straight up to the top again. It's really cool.
It's a huge honor. I mean, that feeling, that tournament feeling, that's going for a win, and the guys cheering. The best way I can describe it is I think that's how the guys at the DJ must feel.
So that is everybody. Those are the moments of the season nominees. Congratulations if your name is on the list, and vote for them, boys. From tomorrow on the Facebook page, there will be a poll for you to vote for your favorite. I enjoyed. What a special day was the major at Serengeti where Basil won, being your birthday. Playoff hole. We don't get many playoff holes, and a great setting, a great vibe. Really enjoyed that. So that stood out for me. Not that it's any better than the others. I thought I'd just mention that because Basil shouldn't talk about his own one. Baz, what was yours out of the four?
If I can just add to the Players Trophy, winning the Players, given that it was my birthday, there was just a different vibe between the players. I think, we are so close as a golfing community as it is, but I think my birthday definitely sweetened the trophy up, So if I may just add, I use the trophy now to put all my chocolates in. So it's actually a chocolate piece on the table.
That's a lot of chocolates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. But anyway, getting back to the hole out that we actually heard on the next hole, the par 5, when Ronnie holed out from. That's an unbelievable shot. So it's definitely...
I think we lost him there. It was definitely a great achievement. I think that's what he wanted to say.
Where that pin placing was.
It was crazy there.
The ball, you didn't even see the ball go in. So let alone to get a hole in. To get a hole in one on that pin placing is something very special. And then Fricky, you wanted to talk about the other two.
Yeah, look, on the Challenge 500, Richard, we've given each other some gas for the last few years. So, to shoot a -10 on that second 18 holes, that was awesome. I'll give him sorry for the word, but I'll give him some carrots for a long time, but that was awesome. And then obviously on the classic, Ronnie, I played with him, I think the second day, trying to motivate him. I think I probably put a lot of pressure on him to try and just get everything out. But yeah, luckily he pulled it through on the last day, and that was one of the best wins on the classics.
I've got a feeling there might be quite a few votes for the classic, but we'll see how it all unfolds. Okay, gentlemen, let us move forward to Glen Vista, the final series event of the season. This is how we go into it. As mentioned, Ronnie Volhurter is the front runner on 313 points. Basil, you are 6 points behind him. And just remind everybody, if it lands up in a tie, it's the person with the most combined scores out of the 11. So Basil, you got some work to do on your side. Fricky, top 3 once again. Jaco Jacobs also having a fantastic stellar season. Nice to see Carl van der Linde. Carl, you missed out in the shootout last year, and I know that you were quite upset about it, but you'll definitely be in the shootout this time around. Nicky Vallengoed just dropping down. Donnie also in the top 10 once again. Kira O'Connell, Jamie Sherry having a good season, and Gerard Snyman. I hope you...
Oh, G-Man, better do it.
You can do it. All right, Basil. What do you need to do?
So I've played Glen Vista quite a bit, and to really instill the pressure, I need to be at least 5 under through the first 6 holes.
Wow. Okay.
So I got a birdie 1, birdie 2. I got to hit it on the green on 3. The fourth, the par 3, try and make a birdie there. The par 5, the stroke 18, make a birdie there. At least make an eagle for 3 points because I lose a shot. So I think that will really put the pressure down on Ronnie and try and keep Fricky motivated as well to apply the pressure, and also to instill that it isn't impossible. And yeah, that back nine at Glen Vista, I think, is a bit tough, 18, 17, and 16. A lot can happen there, as you know, with, was it you, Fricky, with Simon? That's where it was the make or break for you guys. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of birdie opportunities there. And, yeah, if I can get it to 31, I'm pushing 36 under after 9. We got a game on, and depending on what Ronnie does, I just need to blow Ronnie's mind. Let's just put it that way.
Well, in saying that, Ronnie made a comment earlier, Basil.
Is it?
His comment was, Basil, I must admit I'm going to have very mixed emotions to see you shoot 62 on Sunday. I think everybody will be in awe and celebrate if you shoot 62.
So Ronnie and I had actually played, where was it, State Mines. Mm-hmm. And I shot 4 under par there. I shot 8 under that day. Yeah. And I hit this one drive, and Ronnie's like, but how can you do that? You're just a human, just like I am. And after that, I was broken. I could not. I just had such a good time with him, He actually instilled so much confidence in me. He's like, but you're so human, and you don't make this look so human. So I'm looking forward to Sunday. I mean, our 4 ball is going to be fantastic.
Yep.
Fricky, you better bring your golf cart, because it seems like guys who drive on your golf cart play well. So I'm going to partner with you with your golf cart.
Oh, is that so?
I'm claiming it. Done.
Shotgunned.
We'll see.
I'm joking.
Let's have a look at the field, everybody. A nice, healthy field for Glen Vista to finish off the season. We started 11:20 on the first tee. Shell Ferreira, Neville Kurtz, Gideon Rucht, and Glenn Williams will be taking the field away. Just to highlight some important matchups, we've got Peter Zakaria versus Robert Michael to get into the final of the singles match play for this year, and the final will be played at the Summer Cup. Can't wait for that. And then you see the last 3 4 balls. These are the top 12 playing together once again, and then we don't have to worry about joining these 4 balls for a while, because then it will be pretty much random. So get in the players you want to play with before we have to do the top guys together next season, right? Let's have a look at the 10th quickly. We've got the semi-final of the team match play. Nicky Vandergoed and Billy Hall shots versus Heinrich Fourie and Alder Fourie, the Booties. So good luck to them. A whole host of new players, as you can see. Just to pick some of them out, Reese at 12:41, we've got Roujon at 12:32. I see Joseph Myers back in the field, and a second game from Rakesh Singh. RJ Ferreira is also new. So we've got a couple of new oaks. Leon Beats, so as you can see. Yes, so hopefully we keep them and they enjoy it. So please, gentlemen, be very, very welcoming. Let's have a look at the groups. I did have the pins here, but they seem to go missing for Glen Vista. Let's see if I can remember. It's that first par 3, which is the 4th.
Oh, 4.
Yeah,
it's about 156 over the water. You've got a bunker right, and
so Then the closest will be the 10th, just to have a bit of a challenge, because we know what a
closest in 2. That's good one.
2. And then I think it's the 15th is the other par 3 on the other side, because you get
15 over the water again.
15th. So that will be the other one. The final groups for the season, it is the top boys all together. Ronnie, Basil, Fricky, Yaku. Right? Basil, you'll be winning that if you shoot 62, I'm sure. Carl, Ronnie, Kero, Jamie, Gerard, Dana, Clint Broders, and Graham de Villiers for the bragging rights. Well, I can't just leave the teams. We need to give the red team a chance just to at least make it back. So Peter Zakaria is going to be captaining the red team on the final day, because it's the singles guys up against each other. Peter versus Robert. Peter's team: Billy Hall, Nicky Vandergoed, Kobus Skuman, Kevin Ho, Neville Kurtz, Ryan Esmond, Louis Jens, Karuna Cooney, and Martin Tate. Robert, you'll be captaining Aldo Heinrich Werner, Mona Kelly, JP Admut, Jacques, Wayne Jensen, Rakesh, and another new name, Reichard Muller. Okay, so that is that for Glen Vista.
Mas, I have to put a shout out to Louis. I think he's going to annihilate poor Wayne there. So, yeah, go Louis, eh?
Well, judging on Wayne's previous round, I think that might just happen. Boys, this is what the player of the season rankings look like. Ronnie is on 123.71. Very, very far ahead. Randall actually moved one, and Richard moved down one. That's simply because Randall has stopped playing. I don't know if he'll be ready for the Summer Cup, but we'll see. But I don't think he won't catch Ronnie if he's not playing. Fricky, realistically, you're pretty much the only one. If you win on Sunday, win the Summer Cup, and win your singles, maybe. Then we can start pressurizing Ryan to figure out what is going to happen, because that might be the only way that you can take it.
Yeah, look, my money was on Karel van der Meulen, but he's not going to make all the games now. I really thought that, if he can make 2 top 5s, for instance, he would have had a chance. I think he's now standing on 120 something at this stage. But yeah, so he had a good chance, but unfortunately he had to miss because of illness. One, I think it was a Sunday league. So yeah, unfortunately that takes him out. So yeah. I'll try and make it close to the guys, so I'll try and win everything from now on, okay?
Plenty to look forward to.
So, in other words, keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, man, I need to speak to Ryan. I need to get the handicap to 20, something like that.
Yeah, no. That looks like a great shootout team, man. If I may say so myself.
Those are the best of the best. And yes, it is 22 games that you need to play to qualify for the overall prize. There is 40 games, so it's not unrealistic. But it's a good prize, and we need to keep you playing. It doesn't help you play 12 games and then gone because your average is 200.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Did you see the Durbin player of the season rankings? Now they've got a guy called Marius. What's his name? Engelbrecht, I think. And he's won like 5 or 6 out of the 11 rounds. So his average is like 250 something. I don't know how that's happened. We might need auditors, to be honest. I don't know in a season. Yes, but good luck to the Durbin boys. This Sunday they're playing their final event, which is their final major as well. So let's see if somebody else can win it for a change. Boys, that's it from me. Do we have any more comments that you want to make? We'll give you a minute while I quickly go through the chat line and see if there's anything interesting.
Yeah, where's Robert? Where's Robert? The underdog. I want to hear where is he.
Well, Peter says, go red team. Well, I hope so. Go red team. We've got Louis Fricky. I'll organize your handicap with Ryan. He has to listen.
I'll say thank you, Dear.
Yes, thoughts on the Joburg Open. Basil, we'll leave this for you.
In terms of the Joburg Open, unfortunately, I did not get an invite spot for this week, but yeah, best of luck to all the South Africans and the European guys that are playing this week. My thoughts to win, I would like to see Volku cross the line, as he did in, when was it? Well, the South African Joburg Open. So yeah, he's got great memories there. I mean, Dean Burmeister, I spoke to him at the PGA Championship, and yeah, he's just on a different mental capacity compared to the rest of the South Africans. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had to perform well this week. But yes, yeah, it's a bit sad that I can't compete this week. But definitely SA Open next week. Gary Play, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Grant says he played Glen Vista today. Greens are lacquer fast. If there's wind on Sunday, it's going to be maybe 2 under for the day. Well, we've got some more fast greens, and the course looks good according to Grant. Thank you for that update. Much appreciated. Another practice round for a few. Peter, just to comment on the semi-final, really looking forward to my singles knockout with Roberts. Unbeatable on his day and peaking at the right time. So going to be a really tough match. As we all say, high handicappers either rock up or don't rock up. Okay, boys. Fricky, I appreciate you joining. Basil, thank you for coming and going, but at least you came. Appreciate that. And then, yes, we'll see you on Sunday. Player plaque will go out, and we're ready to go for the final event. It's going to be good fun. I look forward to it, and yes, have a fantastic evening further, and we'll see you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.
Lekker, boys. See you Sunday.